Let's take this show on the road. Shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, cop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job, those boss be working minors. Clock out at 4. Oh no, do not disturb. My boyfriend's cool. I need my girls, the world is ours, so run it up, let's go to a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too little, slow down. No, me and who when they see me out, booked it 'cause I'm not waiting around for you. Let's fucking go, Miami. Let's fucking go, Chicago. Let's fucking go, Demo. Let's fucking go, Houston. Let's fucking go, Atlanta. Let's fucking go, Tokyo. Let's fucking go, Brazil. Let's fucking go, London. Let's fucking go, South Africa. Let's fucking go, Korea. Let's fucking go, New York. Let's fucking go, Toronto. Let's fucking go, Paris. Let's fucking go, Nigeria. Let's fucking go, DC. Let's fucking go, Atlanta. Let's fucking go. Trees, new beach, we be out on the coast. Swimsuit, 2-piece, catch me doing the most. Eating good in Paris, grab a glass, make a toast to life. Just living like it's my life. In these streets, music playing all night. Hawaii, I found my peace on a mountain zip line. Australia stole my heart, and the natives are fine as hell. Oh well, let's spend it all tonight in a land where we cannot be found. So off the grid, way too late to slow down. No, do what I please 'cause I'm very grown. If you with me, we not staying home tonight. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, yeah. Let's fucking go, let's fucking go, yeah.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. Good morning, and good morning. Gee whiz, I thought my voice was going to sound better than this, child. How y'all doing today? It is Saturday morning. We got us a little bit to talk about. Just a little bit. All we need is a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Hey, y'all. I've been up cleaning house this morning. Thought I was gonna be done earlier. That's why I moved the line. Cause then I went into, I said, oh, I might as well clean the refrigerator and clean this and clean that. And you clean up, then you already know what that turns into. So I've done now. I've all done. Started in my bedroom, ended in the kitchen. Now I'm finishing off some food I was cooking for Jazzy. Then I can take a load off because I've been on my feet all morning long. Who that, Jazzy? Oh. Oh, I thought about something too. You going to Sluggers tonight? Because the homecoming, Tiffany, how both of y'all gonna go? Or you going by yourself again?
You said you going, right?
Yeah, I'm driving.
I bet you don't have to split it. You only have one cup.
Huh?
And you have to split it up. Now you got one cup.
Yeah. I mean, you going, but I'm asking, I guess. I didn't know if you was gonna go or not. I'm not gonna leave until I take TT photos. I gotta see her off first. Yeah, ain't no party that important to me now. I gotta get my photos with my grandbaby now. It's that first homecoming.
Are you going to your London thing?
Huh? Yeah, I'm going to that too. I just need to know where it's at. And I know it's at 1:30. I know she run at 1:30, so I know we got time for that, but of course I'm going to that. Yes, sir. I'll be right there. Wasn't I your number one cheerleader? I was pass the torch on down. Yeah. I was voiceless every Saturday morning from yelling. But hers not so bad. Like y'all, I had to constantly yell. Like this ain't that bad. Hey y'all, hey, hey, hey. Y'all doing all right today? Just tightening up some loose ends for the day. Getting some stuff situated. Getting some stuff situated. Okay. So we got just a little bit to talk about. Of course, we're going to talk a little bit about some reactions to Wendy Osefo and Eddie and their arrests. And then we will talk a little bit about Mel. I got some little clips from her and her family and the dog, okay? Um, and Cardi, Cardi being nice, Cardi being nice. She said she ain't even gonna make her video for Pretty and Petty right now because Bia has an album rolling out or she working on her album or something. And so she said that she knows how stressful it is. So she basically not gonna um she not gonna do her video for Pretty and Petty because she don't want to stress the girl out no more than she already stressed. Now I'm a see if uh I don't know how the girl gonna take that, but anyway, that's what Cardi said. She's not gonna do nothing with that. So that's what we got to talk about today. And whatever else, something else y'all might have seen. Oh my God, let me tell y'all about. Well, first of all, nobody wanted to watch Bell Collective last night, so I see that that's not something that I'm gonna be talking about. Cause honey, none of y'all was interested in Bell Collective. Just me, and Sheila Joe, and her mic was there. Okay. So I said, okay then. Okay then. Bell Collective is a no, a hard no. So for y'all anyway, so I won't be doing that on Friday nights because I can watch it when I want to watch it. So, but there's no need to have a Patreon for that because, baby, when I say no interest, I mean no interest. I said, okay, tell me y'all not interested without saying it in the chat. But it was pretty good though. It was pretty good. But let me say this. I say it was pretty good, but it's manufactured. It's manufactured. So I can see nobody being interested there. I mean, it's like, to me, it was like watching a scripted show. To me, it was. Because ain't nobody going to tell me you watched it last night. Right. That's what I'm waiting for, Linda. Next Friday. Uh-huh. The side chick going to pop out. She going to pop outside. Well, I don't know. I don't even want to say she a side chick, but she's somebody who was disrespecting their marriage. If they can prove it, I mean, I would need proof that all this really happened. Is the DMs gonna come up too? Because otherwise, I could say she was trying to get on the show, looking for a storyline. Glenn and Tisha ain't really got no storyline. So, because you trying to show somebody you a bail bondsman by making a phone call. One phone call don't show nobody nothing. So people still want to know what Letitia Pearson do. I see y'all listening and y'all heard what the fans said because the fans was like, "What does Letitia Pearson do? What does she do? What does she do?" So she sure enough answered the phone call. Ain't nobody answer back, but she answered the call and then right into letting y'all know that she trying to show y'all this who Letitia is, a bail bondsman. So I guess, honey, I guess that's what I seen anyway. That's what I had seen. And what else? Oh, what you call 'em? Selena. I like the fact that Selena is addressing her son's unaliving because Selena was asked to be on this show from the start. They wanted her to be like one of the Bells. from the beginning, and she declined because her son had just gotten unalived, and so she was dealing with that. And I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine because, baby, oh my God, any type of hurt on your kid is gonna hurt you. But your kid leaving here, oh my God, I just can't even imagine. So, but she's opening up about that. The girls are there with her, and they're all talking about it. Um, and yeah, that was real. So at least they're allowing Selena to show some realness. Her and Latrice Rogers, they had a conversation because, they had that whole storyline last year where Selena was supposed to be the manager of Taste, and now Selena didn't show up. She's saying. But now Selena's like, she was in a car accident. A lot of stuff happened. She's sorry that she couldn't be there. So it don't sound like this lady didn't call you. It sounds like that life happened and she couldn't be a part of it. And you knew that, but you still made it something so you can have a storyline with Selena. Like, that's what it be given. Like, y'all be manufacturing bullshit because this could have been a phone call way before, it even got to that point. Oh, you said Marie's refrigerator. Girl, why? What is wrong with Marie? And why was Marie in the bed with that man? Child, this giving all this fake to me. Oh my gosh. And the little funny white man that that what's the name? Millie Chong already then got the tea on this man, right? This man got a wife, which they did tell the truth in the show. He said he had a wife, so I was glad that that was already out there. He said he wasn't divorced; he was separated. So that all that tea was true because they said it, in the thing. Here's the thing, though, Marie. I don't believe Marie was with that man, y'all. I'm sorry. I believe he a paid actor. Somebody paid that man to come on that show. I don't believe Marie even with Cedric. I think Cedric just came back. Maybe he trying to promote something. I don't believe it. It's just too unbelievable. What damn man this gonna be? Letting some man come around and y'all gonna hold hands. They going down the thing dancing, holding hands. Come on now. Come on now. What the hell? What the hell? It's just be unbelievable. To me anyway. That should be unbelievable. But we ain't really came here to talk about that. I kind of just was recapping in a nutshell what I saw last night. Some new girl. I didn't really like her hair too much. I don't know what the hell that was. A bun on top of her head or something. I don't know. Yeah, I just know I didn't like it too much. But hey, to each his own. I guess, honey, if she likes her hair, then I guess I gotta love it. But yeah, that was just about it. It's still gonna be the same old, fake stuff. Same old soup warmed over, I guess you can say. Ain't nothing changed. It's still more like a scripted show than a reality show because the storylines are just too. Uh, they just it's just like they letting you know it's a storyline. Like it's no, I don't know. I don't know. What's the name of the school, TT? What is it? Slow it down? Yeah. That's the name of the school. Yeah, I don't know if that's a school. This is the FSP high school. Mm. I need to know the name of the school I gotta go to or wherever the hell this race gonna be at today. Anyway, let me get in here. Thanks, Regina. All things on the channel are alleged. So we'll be in the disclaimer. Come on. Come on. All right, now I'm really done. Oh, child. That was something. Come on. That was a lot of work. That damn. But my baby gotta have it. Right? Right? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You feel good. Nice and fat. Hmm? Somebody been feeding you good? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, see? Now see that? Stop. Putting your little water all over me. Knock it off. Jazzy, knock it off. Sit down. Sit down. No. Every time I come over here, you do that. Sit. Better knock it off. All right, y'all. You said Carlos writing all these cheating storylines, scripts on all his shows. Chad, he keep trying to duplicate that gal. He just keep trying to duplicate Mel. That's what he trying to do. He want to duplicate her storyline, but he want to rewrite it because what he want to do is show that marriages can rise above the cheating, and these dumb hoes keep letting him play with their marriages. Not me. Not on my watch. If you want your marriage to be healthy, don't sit there playing. Oh, Selena, I feel like Selena was doing that too. I feel like she was doing it too. Because now her and her man having problems. And she over there getting advice from her kids. Child, if y'all don't stop that fake shit. Anyway, good morning to everybody. I see Shar in here, T Talk member, Crystal, Aaliyah. Hey, y'all. Jonetta Speak, Sound Check Annette, T Talk members. Hey. Sharon Garboat, Darcel Ayers. I see y'all in here. Cricket 22 says she doing fine. Good, babe. T Talk member and the official mic checker of the channel. Terry T Baby for Life. Immaculate Davis. Hey, y'all. Welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Regina says she was watching them finals, okay? Shout out to all my Lady Mars this morning in the building. Love y'all down for show, for show. You was watching the WNBA finals, huh? Who won the game? Hey, Sandra. Or they got so many games like the boys do too. Patricia Dixon, welcome up in here. Hey, Sandra. Is somebody knocking? Yeah.
It's not a high school. When you search it up, it should be like.
All right. So she said they running that like uh, a horse like track or something like that today. So I don't know what it is, but I figured out because I'll be there. Hey, Brenda B, T Talk member, how are you? I bet I'll be there. I bet you that. Janice Paynos, Patricia Dixon, welcome up in here, y'all. Cynthia Christian, La Soul. Hey. I see it's 144 people in the building. Please hit that like button. LaSoul said, tell Marie to take some good acting classes because we not believing that Clay acting look-alike boyfriend side eye all day. Okay? Okay, LaSoul? Ain't nobody believing it. Nobody. Not nobody. Nobody believing it. Sam D. T Talk member, welcome up in here. Paula T Talk member, y'all listen. Nobody believing that. Sandra Green, Tea Talk member. Good morning. Leah's grandma plus one. Tea Talk member. Welcome up in here. CC. Tea Talk member. Hey, good morning. Y'all, ain't nobody believing Marie. That's why I said, and then the way they was dancing down the aisle, child. She holding one, the other guy, Clay Ack, and that's what we gonna call him over here. Clay. She holding Clay hand on one and Cedric on the other. Just skip a doodling down the dance. Child. I said, who wrote this shit here? Who did it? Who did it? Because ain't nobody playing that type of game with no woman. Gonna let you come in there holding, unless they in a poly relationship now. If they poly, you might see that. But girl, poly where? We don't buy it. We do not buy it. Yeah. How about that? So, at any rate, it was decent. It'll be back on next week. Fakest I ever seen. Yes, Sam D. It was just fake as hell. That's why I say it's a whole storyline geared show. So you gotta already know what you're watching. Cause baby, child, ain't shit real about it. Ain't shit real about it. Now y'all know yesterday, Wendy Asefo and her husband broke the damn internet, child. They done broke the damn internet. Dun. Thought they could get away with staging a whole damn robbery. I don't know what made them think that they could do that. I don't know what made them think that. I don't know what made Wendy and her husband think that they could actually get away with such a thing as that. But they tried it. They actually tried it. I mean, I even got footage of Wendy. We're gonna start there, matter of fact, of Wendy she gonna be talking about the robbery. You can look at her and tell she lined up. Because Wendy is a whole this is pissing me off. Wendy is a whole news reporter, right? This woman is trained to look people in the eye. She the whole time she talking, she keep looking away from this man, while she telling the story. But nobody picked up on it because I guess nobody suspected that Wendy Osefo would do such a thing, right? Who would have thought that Miss 4 Degrees would be out here, her and her husband? Who would have thought that would be the case? Who would have thought? But that here we are. That is the dumbest shit I ever heard. Not the woman who brags on having 4 degrees. Yep, Shaw, that's what I said. What made Wendy do this? Like, girl, what the was you thinking?
Forgot that in April, your home was broken into or something. Was this during filming that this happened?
It was, I think it was right before.
Okay.
Like, literally before camp went up. It happened because my family was away on spring break. It was our spring break trip with the kiddos. And I was just so heartbroken. Like, I think a few of my first initial scenes, I'm just a little bit uneasy because we had just been violated, so to speak. It was the worst thing. It's so unexpected, especially since from my vantage point and from the investigators' vantage point, it was targeted, you know?
Really?
Yeah, because I've lived in this neighborhood for, a long time, but since the neighborhood has been in inception for over 20 years, there has been no burglary.
Yeah.
Like nothing. And so it's so heartbreaking. And again, like going back to my earlier statement, where at my core, what centers me is motherhood. My first thought was my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason why I live where I live is for their safety, for them to have ample, acres to be able to run, play, enjoy, free of anything. And when someone comes into your home, which is such a sacred space, and violates you in that way, you start questioning things. So I'm just glad that we are okay, we're safe, and we are able to move forward from that as a family. But man, that was definitely gut-wrenching.
And
Absolutely.
that's something you have to process too. That's not something that you just, okay, it happened. We've locked the house back down. No, like I think the mental recovery from something like that must be kind of difficult.
Absolutely. And now my house is like Fort Knox before, but now it's like complete Fort Knox, like nothing. Even how we vacation is different. How I post on social media is different.
Mm-hmm.
It's altered the way I move. And, you want to be naive and feel like no one is watching you. You could just live life freely. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So it has
Mm-hmm.
changed a lot of things.
I forgot that in April.
All that looking from side to side. I want you to keep in mind what she said. She bought her house in that neighborhood because she knew it was safe. She knew it was safe. The crime over here is very minimal. She lived less than 5 miles from me. Her neighborhood is made up similar to mine. So her neighbors right now is really looking at her. I know they is. Cause baby, you probably 1 or maybe 3 out of 3 in the neighborhood. I bet. You and your husband. Mm-hmm. This wasn't the place to try that game, number one. But I don't care where you would have been at. I don't care where Wendy would have been at. I don't care what county, and I don't care what state she would have been in. They would have got caught. They would have got caught. Number one, you had the police come to your home. You said you was on vacation. You, your husband, and your family. Y'all was on vacation. Somebody came in your house. This is what y'all said. Threw your mattress on the floor, threw stuff all over the place, and they took your shit. But miraculously, there was no windows broken. There were no doors ajar. Nothing had moved on the camera, inside or outside of the house. Nothing. Because don't think that you have access to those cameras by yourself, because you don't. We don't. We do not. So setting up cameras inside your home, make sure that they can't catch you in an indecent way. You know what I'm talking about? Because them cameras ain't no. Your cameras wasn't moving. Wasn't moving. So I don't know if you, Eddie and Wendy, have done anything else. I don't know. I don't know. But if y'all did, best believe everything is about to get overturned. They're going to overturn every rock that you thought you hid. All of that. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. Wow, y'all. I tell you what, the internet don't forget nothing. On the same day that they called the police and reported the robbery, this is the photo that Wendy Osefo posted The Bonnie and Clyde song. OMG. That's too much. I see why the police was watching y'all asses. You posting shit like this. And this the thing. They also look at neighbors' cameras. Yeah. Yeah. They do. Between those two highly educated people, neither one said we don't need or shouldn't do this. They actually thought they would get away with it. Baby, they got emails of Eddie texting her saying, can we add anything else to the list? Then after y'all sit on the phone with the insurance company and told them that y'all had your rings on, y'all turned around days later and called them back and said the rings was missing. Do you not know you're being recorded? Do you not know they typing the shit out what you're saying? And you being recorded. So you in one breath you told them, oh no, she got the ring on. Then when you realized you hadn't maxed out the insurance policy, you wanted to add those rings so you could max the policy out. You wanted to max the policy out. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I feel sorry for the kids. I feel sorry for the kids. I really do. I feel sorry for the kids. That's all I can really say. Because I really do feel sorry for the kids. But Wendy and they not dumb nor stupid. They knew exactly what they was doing, and they chose to do it. What can I say to that? They knew what they was doing. They planned it out. They planned it out. Did they not? Ain't nothing I can do. When you plan some shit out like that, you knew what the hell you was doing. You knew what the hell you was doing. So, oh well. Anyway, Mia had something to say too, child. That's her from Mia, child. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay.
She just messaged me a couple days ago. You know, she's one of the very only, like the only ones who is like, you know, I'm so proud. You know, well, what she said was, God has you covered, right? So this is, I need a second because
I get it.
I opened my phone. I had no idea it was even going on, and I'm like, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
no.
very, very shocked because I felt Miss 4 Degrees had it together. Okay? She just messaged me a couple days ago. You know, she's one of the very only, like the only ones who.
So she got the same opinion that most of us got. Okay? We thought Miss 4 Degrees had it all together. Nobody thought that she would be. Listen, when I first saw it, I said, only reason why I knew it was real because where I first saw it, Candace was live on the Fox News. I think it's Fox she was on. And I was watching that. and it came through breaking news. And they asked her right there on the spot. So they got Candace's first real impression. And Candace immediately was like, somebody setting them up. Right? Somebody setting them up. Here's the thing, Lasso. I know everybody compares Dorit and PK because we know Dorit, well, we feel like Dorit and PK did the same thing. But the only thing they did different was they paid somebody to come and make it look legit. Wendy didn't do that. And I just want to know whose idea was this, hers or fucking Eddie's? Who came up with this dumbass idea? And who's the other one that wasn't smart enough to say, this is dumb as fuck, we shouldn't do this? Which one of the dummies came up with the idea, and which one wasn't smart enough to say, this is a dumbass idea and we gonna leave this shit the fuck alone? Nobody was, it's like the blind was leading the blind. The blind was leading the blind because somebody should have been able to say, this ain't right. Like I was the somebody in my relationship. And even though I was saying they didn't listen, but I was that person. Like, I'm not going to let us go into no abyss. Okay. I'm not going to do it. So no, we're not doing that. And if you don't got somebody that's going to say no, that's where you're going to end up like Eddie and fucking Wendy. Wendy or Eddie decided to not have a middleman. Somebody decided not. Greed. That's why they ain't want no middleman. Greed. And they probably was thinking about Jussie Smollett. They probably said, we get a middleman and he turn on us like Jussie's people did, then we can you still end up fucked up. I'm questioning all her degrees and his lawyer degree. They probably came up with the idea together. Doesn't sound like it's their first time. Child. Well, baby, I don't know if it's their first time or what, but I know if I was the goddamn police and I ain't even been trained, I wouldn't have believed their goddamn story when I got there. How in the fuck did somebody break in your house? Ain't no windows broke, no doors ajar, nobody don't got no key to your house, no camera moving, and your fucking shit or your neighbor shit. Ain't been a burglary in this motherfucking neighborhood in over 20 years, and you want us to think that somebody all of a sudden came to your fucking house because you play on Real Housewives of Potomac. You ain't that motherfucking relevant. Yeah. No, nothing. Nothing. No sign of a burglary. No sign of a goddamn burglary. Nowhere. And his mama talking about she didn't want him to marry you. Shit, your mama might have been the one at the altar, should have been the one at the altar kicking, because one of y'all is dumb as hell and the other one is just as dumber. One of y'all is dumb and the other one is dumber. Because why the fuck would y'all do this to yourselves? And those 3 kids didn't deserve this. Because they're going to lock your black asses up. They're going to lock your black asses up. They're going to make an example out of you. Try to scheme on 3 fucking insurance companies. You got 41 counts altogether. You got 16, he got 18. What the fuck was y'all thinking? I don't know what made y'all think y'all could get away with this. And then got the nerve to email each other after the fact. After the fact, y'all email each other. What the fuck? Do we got anything else that can add up? God want to max it out. Fucking dumb. Fucking dumb. They had 1.5 million in student loan debt. That's a huge mountain to get over, and then buy luxury items they couldn't afford. Child trying to keep up with the Joneses, I guess. They wasn't thinking about their children. That's some sad shit right there. That's some sad shit right there. Well, I tell you what, we see now, back in the day, when she first was telling this story, Wendy was lying. She was lying her ass off. But ain't nobody catch on to it. Ain't nobody say nothing. But I heard my girl Wego. Before they even said what it was. I heard she was over there with DJ Richie, and she said, I bet it's that robbery back in April. And she was right. So she must have been thinking back in April, this shit ain't sounding right. Right? It ain't sounding right. Yeah, it's disgusting, CC. Like, now you got 3 kids. 3 kids. It's fucked up. Trump ain't gonna give them a pardon. If anything, he gonna find out how to take their goddamn citizenship away. All that stunting in front, and y'all must be super broke. Eviction proceedings will be next. Sad. Just sad. I'm seriously angry on behalf of the kids and for all those calling Giselle and Robin broke. At least they live within their means. Shit, she called Robin basic. Shit. At least Robin ain't out here scamming, trying to, look like she's something she ain't. Godchild said this is a state case. Trump can't pardon. But who you are and feel confident about yourself. Yeah, you don't got to be doing all that shit, You don't got to be doing all that. Robbing and stealing. Shit. Don't get you nowhere but jail anyway. Anyway, Ashley threw a little bit of shade. Too. Ashley had something to say. I heard Giselle and Robin had something to say too. I saw one of y'all in the chat say that. But they must have said that shit after I checked out yesterday. Let me see. All right, so here is Ashley Darby reacts to Wendy's felony charges. She says, we're making melodies, not catching felonies, okay?
Felonies, if you know what I mean. I'm just not there. In case there was some confusion, that's what we're doing around here, okay? That's it. That's all we're doing. Just making melodies, okay? All right. That was just a thought.
Ashley says she making melodies, not felonies, honey.
Felonies, if you know what I mean. I'm just not there. In case there was some confusion, that's what we're doing around here, okay? That's it. That's all we're doing. Just making melodies, okay? All right.
She said she making melodies and not felonies when she was out last night. Lasso says, this is what always gets me. Some, not all immigrants, come here looking down at Black Americans and want to be so clear. People adjacent thinking they can do what they do. And now look, R.I.P. to Paul Mooney. Giselle and Robin channel is here on YouTube. But then I don't want to watch their whole thing. So I got to find a clip of that. So I will have to go watch or play around till I get it. Hershey said, Ashley know damn well. Well, that's what Ashley said, okay? She making melodies, not felonies, okay? So next season, like I said, this season, they open up on the goddamn couch talking about Kern. And how does everybody feel about Kern? And I just want to say again, I want to reiterate again that Kern might have become addicted to alcohol and had to have it. She hasn't told her story yet. She might have become addicted to being drunk when she out. I don't know. But alcohol can be a disease. That's why they got AA and NA and shit like that. Because it's called addiction. Stealing, lying, scheming, fraud. That's all a choice. It's all a choice. So when them tables turn next year and you ain't there, and they get to talking about your ass, just take it on the chin like you want Karen to take your shit on the chin. That's all I'm saying. That's right, Hershey. They two different things. Two different things. Two different things. Okay? Two different things. So Wendy and her husband, they made motherfucking choices. Karen might have been powerless over her addiction. So it's a difference. And I hope she still got her head up high. I hope she got her head up high, Karen. Now, Wendy, child, I don't know what your mama done did. She might have came over there and beat the shit out of you last night. Okay? Your mama might have came over there and beat the shit out of you last night. Because your mama look like she don't fucking play. Okay? She look like she don't play. I'm just saying. You reporting motherfucking purses that you took back to the store in 2018. What made you think you could do that? What made you think you could do that? You said stealing can be an addiction. Shoot. Child. The kleptomaniacs. Child, maybe they kleptos. Peace said addiction is addiction, no matter what it is. Child, so y'all saying them people addicted to stealing. If they addicted to stealing, I tell you what. If they addicted to stealing, then y'all better put y'all motherfucking seatbelts on. Y'all better put y'all seatbelts on. Because if they addicted to stealing, then them people about to overturn a whole bunch of goddamn lying and stealing. That's right, Ross. And now they're going to overcome every little thing that they ever done. Yeah. So if they find that there's a trail of thievery, then yeah, they're addicted. They are. But if this was a scheme that motherfucking Eddie or Wendy set up and they thought that they could get rich quick and keep up with the people on that show, or maybe they was trying to open up another store, I don't know what these people did. I don't know what they reason, but if they can't turn over a whole bunch of goddamn thieving, then this was a choice. Addiction is repetitive. So if they addicted to stealing, then we gonna find a trail of fucking money and shit being taken. Okay. Now if they go back and find that these people been doing this insurance thing here and there every now and then. If you go back, then that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem for them. It is. I'm just telling you. It's gonna be a problem. So yeah. That's on them though. They gotta choose what they want to do. Well, they already done did it now. Eddie better hope he don't get disbarred. How he gonna get disbarred? I heard that man wasn't even a practicing attorney. Usually attorneys aren't practicing, they already disbarred, or they never got barred in the first place. Did he pass the bar exam? Have we proven that? Have we proven that this man passed the bar exam? Because Ashley said on the show that man wasn't practicing law. And I believe she said that with authority. And now we know Wendy is a liar. So even though Wendy might have said on that show, oh yeah, he is practicing law, don't mean wait a minute, piece. I can't post that piece. You gotta say, in my opinion, piece. Because I don't want, nobody to think that's how I feel. The feds may even start looking to see if only family members have done any crimes. Kim says she thought that Eddie was some kind of doctor. He is a theft doctor. The doctor of theft. Yeah. I'm just saying. The doctor of theft. Okay? Because clearly. He has 2 law degrees, one a master in tax law from Georgetown. Oh, okay. So he got 2 law degrees. Well, he might not be able to use neither one of them son bitches. You hear me? That might be over for him. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. That's the way the ball bounces. Yep, that's the way the ball bounces sometimes. So, unfortunately for him. Wendy definitely looked comfortable meeting with Peter. Oh, meeting with Peter. And I was like, why wouldn't y'all meet with Eddie there if all 3 want a partner? They said, is there any reality TV shows that don't have criminals? You said they was on Wendy's ass when she was talking to Peter. Eddie has jurisdiction doctorate, but lawyers prefer to be called Esquire and not doctor. Shonda said they are the dumbest criminals I ever seen. He obviously did not take Simon's fraud and scamming course. Shit, Simon didn't take that bitch either because he in jail now himself. He in jail now his own self. Girl, where's my deleted the damn video. Let me see. I don't think he was practicing. If he has an active bar membership, he will be disbarred. Them Africans scammed my credit card 3 times. Oh, Jesus. Of law tax mean he has an HD and an LLM for the tax law. What a waste. Yeah, if they're not U.S. citizens, they can be deported. That's what I'm talking about. In a climate like this. No, they said she had been, remember when she was on Housewives, she had resigned from practicing, being a professor. Remember? Her mother got upset. So she been did that. So that's what I'm saying. Why, if you know that you got some shit going on with money, then why quit your job? Yeah, Peter in jail. I'm sorry. Simon is somewhere across the water. You're right. I meant Peter. That's who I was talking about, Peter. But she was, because she said her sitting down with Peter. That's exactly who I was talking about. It's crazy, just the audacity of the charges. They pull her housewife swap episode. Yep. But they saw Teresa Judice all the way to the jail door. I thought Nigerians were master scammers. Simon, Wendy, and Eddie are such a disappointment. You is crazy. They disappointment Hershey because they not master scammers. Lord have mercy. You said they is master scammers. Ugh. Yeah, I cannot. Most professors don't make a lot of money. I couldn't accept the position, go teach at Loyola Maryland because the pay was so low. Oh, wow. Not to mention any items that they purchase with money will be confiscated. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. If they got that money to open up that weed shop, that's not gonna be good. Because I heard they had a third one opening on last season. And remember last season I stopped watching midway through, but I heard they discussed Eddie opening up a third one. So that would have been filmed in 2024, and I think that it was filmed because it was on the show about the burglary. And I think that they did that burglary for a fucking storyline, right? That's what I think. That's what I think, y'all. I think it's all about a storyline. Yep. So we just got to keep those kids up in prayer, and that's what we got to do. Because, child, them dummies, they wasn't thinking about the children. So somebody got to think about the children. Hey, TT, good luck. I'll see you at the meet.
Okay, thank you. See you.
All right. Eddie was getting ready to open one in New Jersey. If he had just been patient, that money would have came. That money would have came. If he into the weed business, that money would have came. He just needed to be patient. But his wife trying to spend all the time buying bags and shit to try to keep up on that motherfucking show. When you ought to keep it real, you can buy some nice shit off of Fashion Nova, bitch, and dress up. You better talk to motherfucking old girl that you just was on that panel with. The girls over there on Love Merge DC. She Fashion Nova queen. That's why I told Winter when she was coming down, Lorena. Is that her name? Arena Tyler. When Winter was talking about her Fashion Nova, I don't give a fuck where she get them clothes from. When she put that shit on, it looked good as fuck. It looked good as fuck. So you don't got to be wearing, see, that's the problem. You don't got to be wearing nobody's name on your ass and nobody's name on your motherfucking bags. But y'all want to keep up with the Joneses. Now you're finding yourself in a whole fucking felony trying to scam 3 goddamn insurance companies. And for what? To look a certain way? Now what's going to happen to your family now? What's going to happen to those 3 kids? What's going to happen to you and Eddie? Like, that's fucking crazy, Wendy and Eddie. That's crazy. Y'all done fucked y'all whole life up for some money. For some money. Come on. Excuse me. No, gosh, child. Them other girls don't do all that. They don't do all that. They have nice things, but I don't remember them walking around bragging about having Birkins and shit like that. Child, it's just crazy. That was just too much. Wendy did too much. We're going to move on, but I'm sure I'm going to be back with what Giselle and them had to say later at some point. That's just crazy. Anyway, Cardi B, she says that she is going to hold off on her pretty and petty video to avoid adding pressure on Bia's album release. Okay. She says she knows how hectic it is to shoot a video, so she's not going to focus on, a album. So she's not going to focus on her pretty and petty this week. She's going to do something else, and maybe the following week or so, then she'll work on pretty and petty. So, and the people in the chat are very appreciative. They're like, this is why I love our Cardi. Only attacks after being attacked, then she lets shit go, but don't try her. Somebody said that's why. That's very graceful of her. It's so much more. But anyway, here we go.
I was gonna do a Instagram video to Pretty and Petty as Fuck, but this is how I work. This is how my shit work, right? This is how I work. I know how stressful it is to put an album out. And I know how fucked up you be in the mind when you put an album out and shit. So I feel like if I do a video to Pretty and Petty as Fuck this week, or like today, today, I feel like I'll be bullying. And I don't want to feel like a bully, because when I bully, then God takes from me. If the bitch ain't messing with me, if she didn't sub me in her fucking dusty ass album, I'm not gonna do a video like reciting, like, her diss track and shit like that on a day that I know she's stressed. Because then God will punish me. So I'll do a video tomorrow morning to another song. Probably next week I'll do a video for Pretty and Pretty as Fuck. I'm gonna be nice to you because it's your album day. So I don't want to add to your stress. I'm not that bad person that people think I am. I was gonna do a Instagram video to Pretty and Petty as Fuck, but this is how I work. This is how my shit work, right? This is how I work. I know how stressful it is to.
So she says she's not about to do no video this week because she thinks it's already stressful. Somebody says Cardi's diss track is probably the reason Bia is dropping her album. She knows people will check to see if she's saying anything about Cardi. Everybody really just saying they love her down. Somebody says she's a bozo. Of course. But at any rate, I think that's pretty cool of her. Regardless of how the girl take it, is more or less, her actions. And then we're going to go ahead and end, y'all. We're going to go ahead and end that. We're not ending Sophia and her topic. Okay.
Yep. Small face bitch. Ho.
She over there clapping the Cardi B, child. Clapping her cheeks to Cardi B. I cannot. That's Tia, though. That's Tia. All right, so we got a little bit of footage. One of the 4-piece nuggets anyway. I like to share them whenever I see them because, they're growing up. And unfortunately, because their father's a dickhead, their mother can't post her own child. So I know she would love for people to watch her kids grow up like any other mother. We all like that. Like, this week I've been enjoying watching Miss Shirley. Her mom been posting her as a little girl because I didn't know about Miss Shirley when she was younger. But her mom been posting her child. Did little Shirley been that girl, okay? She been that girl at 2 years old. So, and I'm enjoying that. So I know mothers. I used to love posting my kids, watching them grow. So here we go.
I said I got 10 if you jump in. 10.
No, you made it 11.
Okay, 1050.
Fine. No. Nope, 11.
Hold on,
11.
she's a negotiator. She does not need you to help her negotiate her.
You said $11.
But you said how many? How many did you say?
I said 15.
Okay, well, 11. $11 and that's it. That's my final offer. $11. $11 and I got you. Got you for your birthday. I got you for your birthday. Come on.
For my birthday?
Come on. I got you.
I want it today.
I got it. I got you for your birthday. Come on.
Y'all got some goggles?
Come on. I got you. $11. Come on. Are you scared? Okay, you got 10 seconds and I'll give it up. 10. Not. Get your money. Get your money for your birthday. Get your money for your birthday. When is your birthday? February or January?
It's February.
February, yes. I got you for your birthday.
Who's that talking about my January?
Oh, Troy gonna give you 10 too? Oh.
I already had 20
Uncle Troy said 10. That is gonna be. Don't it feel good?
No.
It's hot. It's hot. You said it was hot.
It's too hot. Oh no, I'm about to come back in.
You done made $30.
She jumped in real quick. Ah, Malia got paid. Malia got paid. Malia got paid. Oh.
I think somebody's gonna jump in now, y'all.
Don't it feel good?
It kind of does.
See, she don't even want to get out now. Sugar, you want 10? Come on, baby.
Look.
Come on. So I got 11. I got 15 for my baby. Come on, baby. I got 15 for you.
Yeah.
In her pajamas.
Come on, baby. I got 15. I got 5 for Tank.
Wow.
Oh, there she go. Y'all trying to break y'all uncle. You trying to break me. I don't have that kind of money. Hold on, say what now? Come on, you got 10 too. I ain't gonna have no money. Oh, she done jumped in. I told her one time I don't have more than one jump now.
Look. Oh, Jesus. She got the bonnet and everything on.
Oh, my God. No, you got to go under. You got to go under to get your money. You got to go under to get your money. You got to go under.
Thank you, trying to mess her hair. Look.
Oh, Lord, I got to go to the bank. I got to go to the bank. Uncle Marcus got to go to the bank. They done broke me. They done broke me. Now Tyson, Tyson, we got 5 for you. Tyson, we got 5. 5, Tyson. 5, Tyson. I said I got 10 if you jump in. 10.
I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Yes, that was Mariah with the head bonnet on. They all done jumped in. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Mel also is Tank's voice is getting deeper. Yep. Yep. I think we'll see them at the Winter Wonderland, y'all. I think they're gonna be there again this year. Uh-huh. Yep, I think they'll be there again this year. At least it looks that way. So hopefully maybe Marcus and Troy will come this year too. They didn't come last year. Mm-hmm. Yep. So anyway, listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this live this morning. I don't have a lot of time. I gotta get myself together for this cross country meet. Okay, because the one thing I ain't gonna be is late for that. Okay. I like to be on time. I like for her to see me before she start running. Well, us, because it's usually me and my son. So I hope for her to see us before she start running. But I don't know how the place is set up. And my ass, I got to get there early enough to get a parking space. I got to find out where I'm going. I want to see where the trail goes. I like to find people that know the damn trail so they can tell me where the hell I got to go at. Because one thing I'm going to do is run to the spot, so I sure am, and cheer her on. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all have a nice, safe weekend. Listen, if you didn't like this video on your way in, please hit that like button on your way out. Okay. Thank you so much for your support of the channel and your time today. Time is something very precious that you do not have to give me, but you chose to. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll out hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow.